Royal Enfield has spent decades building a loyal following among riders who value simplicity, durability, and character over sheer performance numbers. The original Himalayan carved its niche as a rugged, no-nonsense adventure bike. But with the Himalayan 750, Royal Enfield is signaling that it's ready to step into a more competitive, global stage. This isn't just a bigger engine stuffed into an old frame, it's an entirely new motorcycle designed to keep pace with mid-size adventure bikes from Japan and Europe, while still keeping that unmistakable Royal Enfield personality. At the center of this motorcycle is an all-new 750 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine. While it borrows some design philosophy from the company's 650 twin, insiders say it's taller, broader, and tuned for a different character. Expected output is in the region of 50 to 55 horsepower, with torque close to 60 Nm, offering a strong low to mid-range for off-road climbing and highway overtakes. The power delivery is likely tuned for smoothness rather than high-rev aggression, which is exactly what long-distance adventure riders prefer. The 6-speed gearbox will be paired with a slip-and-assist clutch, reducing lever effort and minimizing wheel hop under hard downshifts. Royal Enfield has moved away from the Himalayan 411 and 450's simple single downtube frame. The Himalayan 750 is expected to run a reinforced steel trellis or hybrid frame that improves torsional rigidity, crucial when carrying luggage and tackling technical terrain. This structure should balance strength with repairability, something long-distance travelers appreciate when riding far from service centers. Weight distribution has been rethought to keep the bike stable at highway speeds but still manageable when standing on the pegs off-road. The front end gets beefy USD forks with longer travel than most mid-size street-oriented ADVs. This will allow the Himalayan 750 to soak up ruts, potholes, and rocky trails without bottoming out. At the rear, a linkage-type monoshock replaces the simpler twin-shock design of earlier Enfields, offering more progressive damping and better comfort for both rider and pillion. This change alone should make a huge difference when the bike is loaded for multi-day rides. One of the biggest criticisms of earlier Himalayans was braking performance. The 750 addresses this with dual front discs, a first for any Royal Enfield adventure bike. With larger rotors and twin-piston calipers, stopping distances should be shorter and more consistent, especially with a heavier, faster bike. The ABS system is expected to be switchable at the rear wheel, allowing skilled riders to lock up the back tire on loose gravel without losing control at the front. A new rectangular TFT dash replaces the mixed analog-digital setup of older models. This screen should display speed, revs, gear position, trip data, and possibly tire pressure monitoring. Bluetooth connectivity for navigation and call alerts is almost certain. There are strong hints that the Himalayan 750 may debut ride modes, something no previous Royal Enfield has offered. If true, expect at least a road and off-road setting, adjusting throttle response and ABS behavior. The Himalayan 750 stays faithful to the functional design ethos of the family: upright seating, tall stance, and a wide handlebar for leverage. But it's not just a facelift. The front fairing is more aerodynamic, the windscreen is likely adjustable, and the tank shrouds flow better into the seat. LED lighting all around improves visibility and durability. With its spoked wheels, 19-inch front, 17-inch rear, the bike keeps a rugged look, but refined panel fitment suggests a more premium feel. Expected to be priced between $5,400 and $6,000, the Himalayan 750 could significantly undercut Japanese and European rivals in the twin-cylinder adventure category. This pricing strategy is likely aimed at pulling in not only existing Royal Enfield fans but also riders looking for a serious ADV bike without the $9,000 to $12,000 price tags of its competitors. Models like the Kawasaki Versys 650 and Suzuki V-Strom 650 will have to contend with a bike that offers similar adventure capability for thousands less. The Himalayan 750 is expected to launch in late 2025 or early 2026, with a global rollout following soon after. For many riders, this is the long-awaited bridge between the lightweight 450 and heavy, high-priced adventure tours. If Royal Enfield delivers on the promise of power, comfort, and reliability, while maintaining its trademark affordability, the Himalayan 750 could quickly become one of the most important adventure motorcycles of the decade.